sociological terms are the presence of a wide variation in qualities or attributes. Racial differences, social status, cultural and economic backgrounds are among the definition of diversity. Now we can see a picture. Oh, it's moving, so these are moving pictures. Pardon us if it does look like a 5-year-old's drawing, but the important thing is we could illustrate our topic through this animation. Basically, diversity can be found in schools, but first, we should look upon racial differences. Here we can see a Filipino, a Japanese girl, and a French boy. Diversity, especially in international schools, as we can see here, their learning in this environment is totally controlled by the teacher himself, as you can see him there. However, language, ethnicity, or race and socioeconomic status can influence learning. But let's tackle how a teacher can accommodate the basic principles of learning in this kind of environment.
First, a teacher should apply the basic principles of learning. Teacher, can I have your attention? So, a teacher should always know that when learners perceive their individual differences in their abilities, backgrounds, cultures, and experiences are valued, respected, and are accommodated in learning tasks and contexts. Thus, levels of motivations and achievements are enhanced.
Okay, so first, treat each student as an individual and respect each student for who he or she is. Each of us has some characteristics in common with others of our gender, race, place of origin, and sociocultural group, but these are outweighed by many differences among members in any group. Try not to project your experiences with feelings about or expectations of an entire group onto any one student.
Second, rectify any language patterns or case examples that exclude or demean any groups. For example, use both he and she during lectures, discussions, and in writing, and encourage your students to do the same.
Third, convey the same level of respect and confidence in the abilities of all your students. For example, tell all your students that you expect them to work hard in class, that you want them to be challenged by the material, and that you hold high standards for their academic achievement. And the last, be even-handed in how you acknowledge students' good work. Of course, everybody wants a good feedback. Let students know that their work is outstanding and praise their accomplishments, but be sure to recognize the achievement of all students so you will appear equal in giving your comments on them. Every learner had their own process of learning. Diversity is not a hindrance but rather a new system of learning in which participants acquire values of respect and harmony towards persons or individuals with different race, culture, beliefs, and language. Engagement in this learning also initiates learners to be social literate, in which they mix with other different individuals without making remarks towards their differences.
Individuals are born with and develop their own capabilities and talents. In addition, Through learning and social acculturation, they have acquired their new and their own preferences for how they like to learn and the pace at which they learn. Educators need to help students examine their learning styles and preferences and expand or modify them if necessary.